Right, I'm delighted to be my Marc Diakiese, head of the next exciting chapter of your career, signing with PFL and Bellator. You're back in London, and I've been listening to loads of your interviews, and you sound so enthusiastic for this next step. It really does feel like we're going to get Marc Diakiese 2.0.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. It feels like a fresh start. All just feels new to me. Like I'm really excited. I feel they're happy to have me, so I'm just excited being there as well at the same time. When I want to put on a show for the crowd.
Yeah, I can imagine you putting on a massive show. This matchup with Tim Wild looks like it's going to be fantastic. Tell me a little bit about that.
It came about because obviously I didn't know what was happening, so it came about pretty quick, and I known Tim for a while as well. Well, when I was coming up on Bama days, I've known him. So yeah, he's a vet. He's in the game for a long time. I'm excited to share the cage with him.
You just said there you're excited to be in the PFL. It's great for them to have you. I know that before you signed, you had some conversations with Francis Ngannou. Can you tell me a little bit about the advice he gave you?
Yeah, I just literally it's like I've known Francis for a while, so he's a bit like a big brother. I was training Extreme Couture. I just told him my situation, what I was, my contracts and stuff, and they were just advising me. He was already signed with the PFL, so he was like just like I think they'll look after you, like go there, put a show. They'll take care of the fighter. You will feel welcomed. It's just you. It's better for you being there than other promotions. For me, it made sense.
And I know that you've been doing some work with GB Top Team down with Brad Pickett. I've seen you've been training with Hassan Ngannou. He's a great character as well. Tell me what it's like to be around these lads.
It's funny. We should have camera 24/7. Look, my guy's here already. You know what I mean? It's funny out here, but it's fun. It's fun being here. Uh, if you're part of the team, everyone knows me, so I'm always happy to be here.
And tell me a little bit about what you've been up to recently. I've been looking at your Instagram. It looks like earlier this month you were out in the sun doing some training. Where were you, Mark?
I was in Portugal. I was in Portugal with my striking coach. It just, it lives over there, so it was easy for me to just go over. It wasn't a holiday. It was nothing expensive. It was just like he knows he's got a place there. Let's go over, get a bit of focus. I went there for a week. We trained. We came back.
And I want to now roll back to the earlier part of your life. I know that you grew up in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Can you tell me a little bit about your favorite memories there? What really stands out about that period of your life?
It's been a while now. That's a long time. But I always remember, growing up being tough. But I think that's my past now. I don't like to really talk about it that much, if I'm honest. Uh, to me, just moving forward, what I'm doing in my life now, how's life's going. To me, I'm doing good. I'm doing great, better than I was. So I'm always grateful for that.
Yeah, you're doing amazing. Obviously, you came to the UK, you started doing your job as a railway engineer, and now you're one of the biggest names in the UK. You've fought all around the world, Brazil, USA, Denmark. Can you tell me some of your favorite stories about fighting in all these locations?
You know what? They always say, you gotta live in the moment. It's been that fast. I don't remember. Only time I really remember now is the Brazil chanting, whatever you say, move more hair, walking. I hate that one. Uh, the crowd was loud. It was different crowd. So you have to be very mentally strong to be in there. And I enjoyed it. It was good.
Yeah, it was amazing watching you on that particular night. And now you're in the PFL, as you said, you're looking towards the future. What are your ambitions in the PFL and in Bellator as well?
My ambition is to play PFL. Really, I want to obviously number one is to win that title and get $1 million. But for me, I feel I'm at stage. I need to be given a platform where I can really showcase my skills because I feel like for me, I started MMA when I was 18, so I have a lot to show, and I feel like I'm around that stage of my career where I'm getting everything together. So I really want to showcase that, and I'm grateful for PFL giving me a stage to showcase my skills now. Like I really want to put myself out there, and this is the right stage, the right time to put my skills out there. Show that you know I'm one of the best.
And when you look at the roster, is there anyone in particular that stands out you'd love to get in the cage with?
Nah, if anything, to be honest, I always look at names with a V at the end. Honestly, that and I'm like, I'll pay a little bit of attention. I see another, I like the voice. I can't really pronounce his name. I think it's fine for it. It's the title, the V at the end. But I've got my eye on him. I'm looking, having fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I imagine you'd have loads of fun when you ultimately end up in these PFL tournaments. They're so intense to go through so many fights in such a short period of time. Is that the sort of thing that excites you, especially with that million at the end of it?
Yeah, well, I feel like I've not been active as I'd like to as a fighter. And this platform, I think it just works perfect for me. I'm always in the gym, so it's nice knowing that I'm training every 3 months. I'm gonna have something to look towards. You know what I mean? Have a fight. So I'm just really interested to see what myself made of capable of doing. I'm 31 now. I feel this is I'm like my prime, and it's the real time. I want to enjoy it. I want to fight. I'm starting to realize this thing doesn't last forever. So I really want to maximize and like take many fights as I can, enjoy it, have some great memories.